this is a key. God's people said, you tell us what to do, we'll obey, and then we'll understand.
Right.
It's when we obey what God tells us to do. When God tells us to bring a first fruit offering, and we go, God, is that really you? When we obey, then we'll understand. Now, let me show you something real quick here. Because God told me that this is this program is breaking every curse. God says, when you bring this first fruit offering, this period, only this period, God opens the window of heaven to pour us out a covenant blessing, spiritual and financial. But then in Malachi, it says, not only will I open the windows of heaven, let me read it in English. He said, I'll open the windows of heaven and pour you out such a blessing. And then the next verse is that there will not be room enough to receive it. But if you look at that verse, some of those words are italicized, which means what? They're added. Whenever you see a word in the Bible that's italicized, that means that they added those words to try to explain it. So here God says, I'll open you the windows of heaven, and I'll pour you out such a blessing. But if you take out the italicized words and you read the original, he said, I'll pour you out such a blessing. But now listen to this, but that's not enough. He said, I'll open you the windows of heaven. I'll pour you out such a blessing, but that's not enough. The next verse reveals this. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sake, so that he, the devourer, will not destroy the fruit of your ground, nor shall the vine fail to bear fruit for you in the field, says the Lord of hosts. And all the nations will call you blessed, for you shall be a delightful land, says the Lord of hosts.